The Quran has always promoted slavery, and Muhammad himself promoted slavery, and he had multiple slaves, primarily black slaves. It is very, very troubling that Muslims everywhere take him as the perfect example to follow. A violent, intolerant, hateful religion. We should be aware that this is what Islam is. When it comes to slavery, the Quran has always promoted slavery and made excuses for it. Muhammad himself promoted slavery, and he had multiple slaves, including primarily black slaves. Sex slavery is allowed. The traditionalist Muslims still advocate for the bringing back of it. One name I can happily drop is Daniel Hakiki. I would love to promote that guy as a voice for Islam. He's very proud to be a traditional Muslim. Muhammad himself allowed and also participated in sex slavery, meaning taking slaves from your opponents, taking the women of the men that you kill, and then having sex with them, because as long as she's your slave, as the Quran says, those whom your right hand possess, referring to women as slaves, you may have sex with them as you wish.
But that list you've just described, graphically, clear to the point, no misunderstanding. There's going to be Muslims that are saying that you're lying or you're taking things out of context. Why and how would you debunk the accusation that you're twisting the words that are in the Quran and the Hadith and their general belief system?
Very easy. I would say they are lying and they are taking it out of context.
Just like that. But why do so many do it? If you're really true to your religion and you believe it with every fibre of your being, why pretend it's not what it is?
It is true. That was the Banu Qurayza, which were a Jewish tribe in Medina. At the end of this war, this battle, he accused the Jews of the city, specifically a certain tribe of over 900 people, of having somehow helped or collaborated with those pagan invaders. There is no evidence that they ever did anything. So what he did was to drag them all out of their homes, this Jewish tribe, the Banu Qurayza. He lined them all up, and one of his men went around and executed all of the men and executed any little one, any boy who had pubic hair. All the others, all the survivors, those with no pubic hair, and the women were all taken as captives and used as slaves. This is what Muhammad was. He was a violent warlord, rapist, pedophile, and it is very, very troubling that Muslims everywhere take him as the perfect example to follow.